stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. Brought down at the 29. That's where to start the drive. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it, bringing pressure. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver's got it. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Kramer. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. Complete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Buchanan. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
That's reeled in. It's Buchanan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Throws it to the right. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line, and he scores! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Disquipke picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Play action here on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's the punt, high in the air. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. Picks up the first and still running. Slides to avoid the big hit. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
The kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's Kramer, the sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He whips the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll set up to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Past the 40. quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He hands it off from the gun. And he's up and over the man. Touchdown, Miami. Way too much speed on that play.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
LSU 3.
This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Offense showing a bunch formation now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Defense is coming after him. The O-line still keeping him protected. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time.
First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They'll set the offense up in great field position.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there.
First and 10.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's fun. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. What a catch! Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Miami, 35.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. On first and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 37, another first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. We'll take a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Canes line up on first and 10 now. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return.
First and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's fun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle. It's fun. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Kramer. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Receiver makes the grab. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Base 27 jump. Base already. Right. Okay, ready?
Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're going to run it. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Close to the tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy...